That's incredible. Yes, look up to me as your fearless leader. I will rebuild this town and make it stronger. You're not looking up. Look up. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome to Let's Play number 31, Dragon Quest Builders for the Nintendo Switch. Now, first of all, let's quickly change our settings so the message speed is the fastest it can be. Yes, thank you. And as I'm creating my character, I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit about how this game, how my series on this game is going to work. So, I've already started playing this game, but I'm not very far in, and I don't know a lot about it. Also, I don't know how to pick my character. Yeah, I have a separate, save file, which I've been playing through a little bit. I'm not very far, like I said, but I would, if you guys want to give me hints and tips, feel free. Just please, no spoilers. Nothing like, oh my goodness, the first boss is actually the first person who you add to your town and she gets buff and, stuff like that. I don't know. Just please, hints and tips, sort of like a, by the way, if you go behind the mountain or something to the east, then there's a cool item there for you to get, stuff like that. But, or, hey, if you forge this item and put it in such and such room, then look at what happens. But don't tell me you need to add such item to such room and it'll turn it into some ridiculously overpowered thing, because that's not something I really want to do. I just want to play through the game at my own pace. Like I said, there's going to be some stuff I know and there's going to be some stuff that I don't. And obviously I want to get your interaction with this series as well, like Stardew Valley. Lots of you guys are getting involved in Stardew Valley, so yeah, that's just how this is going to work. Like I said, I'm playing through the game at my own pace, so it's not blind, but I am a little bit further ahead than I am on the YouTubes, so yeah, that's how that's going to work. And are you happy with this character? Yes, I am. So, thou art come before me at last. I am the Dragonlord, Master of Masters, King of Kings. Long have I awaited this moment. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto you the dominion, unto thee dominion over half this world. Half the... It should be 49%, dude. Otherwise, you don't have the majority anymore. You should have just, you know, because if I've got 50, you've got 50, who's the rightful leader, you know, because we both got 50-50. Also, I like how I just call the Dragonlord dude. Thou wishest not for half the world? Wilt thou not reconsider? No, I want 51%. 'Tis an offer few would refuse. I would refuse it unless I have 51%. Dazza, at long last I have found you. A single foolish choice has plunged this hallowed land into darkness. Beneath benighted skies, my children crawl as insects on the earth, powerlessly awaiting their own destruction. Only by the power contained within you may this ruined world be rebuilt. Arise, my child, your destiny awaits. Hello. Also, the statue in front of me kind of reminds me of the statue of Yoba, or the sign of Yoba. Dazza, my child, you have finally awoken. Do you remember who you are? Do you remember what you are? I see, so you have no recollection of before. No matter indeed, perhaps it is for the best. This reminds me of Breath of the Wild. Link, wake up. After so long a slumber, no doubt your body will be weak. Arise, my child, and see that you can move freely. Yes, we can run around using the left analog stick. And use the right analog stick to look around. Thank goodness, all seems to be well. You can fulfill your role. Dazza, my child, I have awoken you that you might perform a vital task. A task which upon the fate of this world may... What? I do not doubt that you might feel a little poorly, but this is not the fate of the world more important than... Oh, my poor child, it is true. You are nearly at death's door. It seems your lengthy slumber has robbed you of your strength. Here, my child, take these white petals. You can use them to restore your vitality. I cannot see the white petals. Now I probably can. There we go, up here. Aha! First handful of white petals. Good. Dazza, you have been blessed with a special power. The power to combine raw materials to build items anew. You can work at this tree stump, use the white petals you gather to prepare some healing cream. So, yep, we can use materials we collect, build new items. Okay, so let's grab this healing cream. Beep-a-da-bop. There we go. Wonderful, you have made your first creation. As my child, you have power shared by none other in this world. The power to build things from raw materials. Now, use the healing cream you created to tend to your wounds. Press X to use tools and items. Yeah, I kind of wish I could use the... I'm pressing the shoulder buttons. I kind of wish I could use the shoulder buttons to switch between items, but you can't. It's kind of frustrating, but oh well. Let us eat the cream. I guess eat the cream, use the cream. Do you feel better now? I see the colour has returned to your cheeks. You created that healing cream with your own 2 hands. However, the men and women who inhabit this world have lost the power of creation. As my child, a sacred duty rests upon your young shoulders. You must... fall asleep. Well, yes, I quite understand that you wish to leave this place, but first you must learn of your... Very well. I will show you how to build a path out of this crypt. First, take this broken branch. Boop. Well done, Dazza. Within that humble broken branch sleeps a cypress stick, the simplest of weapons. Approach the tree stump as before and use it to craft a cypress stick. What if I don't want to? No, go on then. We'll do it. Bippity-boppity-bop. There we all all done. Congratulations, my child. You have created your first weapon. Mankind once made tools and used them to build thriving civilization. And as all great civilizations do, so too they built weapons. But now only you have the power to build such things. As my child, you have been entrusted with a divine mission to... well, I can imagine you are eager to see the world outside, but would you rather not learn more of... Very well. To build a path out of here, first you must equip the weapon you have made. Press A to open the main menu and place the cypress stick in your hand. Okay, yep, so we'll go to equipment. Again, you have to use the D-pad to do this. You can't use the analog stick, which is a little bit annoying, but weapons are not only useful for fighting monsters, they can also serve to gather materials. The power to break objects and apart and reduce them to raw materials is yours and yours alone. Ever since this world was plunged into darkness and mankind lost their power, they have awaited the coming of the one who has the ability to create. Dazza, my child, the dreams and hopes, the very fate of the people of this world rests on your shoulders. If this land is ever again to see the light, you must fulfill your sacred duty and... Dazza, you're not asleep, are you? Perhaps it is best we continue this conversation outside. To build a path out of this place, first you must break apart and collect the nearby earth. Alright, we need 10 earth blocks. I was kind of hoping we could get some materials there, but we can't. Okay, let's grab these. Look up to grab that. There we go. And a couple more over here. Well, we'll bust this stone up first. And get a bit more, because we're going to need more earth. Well done, Dazza, that should be enough. Press X to place the blocks of earth on the ground in front of you. I have marked the location for you in red. Place the block of earth there to build up the stairway and escape from this tomb. Yeah, press left and right to select the things in your inventory, and press X to place them down. There's nothing else... Can I break that? No, there's nothing else really... Pardon me, burping. We can get from here. Although there is this bit here. Someone has scratched a message into the wall beneath the chains, but the stones are so worn that the writing is illegible. Yeah, so don't really know if that serves any purpose. We'll quickly break these flowers though and get more of these white petals, because we can make more healing cream with it. Might come in handy. And I am just gonna get a couple bits more earth. As we can see in the bottom left corner there, our stick we're using to break stuff does in fact have a durability. And yeah, we will also use it as a weapon to attack monsters as well. Alright, I'm going to say like 40 will be enough. And, okay, maybe 41. How about that? Because we are going to use some to get out of here anyway, so... Alright. Boop, press X to place down stuff and jump up here. All happy dandy. Okay, we will escape. And, boop, press another one, and... Let's head out of here. I wonder actually, can I... Oh, these don't give you anything either. That is fine. Let's walk out. Well done, Dazza. You have found your way back to the outside world. When your eyes adjust to brightness, you will see the world of Alefgard before you. Light was lost to this land long, long ago. I had an extra long in there for emphasis. And now darkness reigns eternal. The people who inhabit this somber realm once had the power to create, until it was wrenched from them. Without it, their culture crumbled into dust. Dazza, my child, you have been entrusted with a monumentous mission. Only by the power you hold, the power to create, can this world be rebuilt, and the people of Alefgard arise once more. I beg your pardon? What do you mean you don't get it? Forgive me, my child. After having only just awoken from so long a slumber, this must all come as quite a shock. Let us adopt a more simple approach. Use the power of creation that dwells within you and rebuild this world however you see fit. No doubt you will fulfill your duty in the course of doing so. So too will you come to learn of the tragedy that befell this world, and the role you are to play in its salvation. I am Rubiss, the spirit of the land. Go forth, my child, and know that I do watch over you always. Creepy. Oh, and Dazza, there's one last thing that you must know. You are not a hero. If nothing else, remember this. Alright, welcome to Cantlin Plains, the Ravaged Realms. Or the Ravaged Realm. From what I understand, there are 4 chapters. I might be wrong. I think I sort of saw that in passing. But it still seems like quite a big area. The land you see before you was once known as Cantlin. Long, long ago, a bustling city thrived here, ringed all around with stout fortifications, but always destroyed in the relentless attacks by the monsters. Scarcely a trace remains of its former greatness. Dazza, my child, you must use the power within you to rebuild the city of Cantlin to its former glory. This will be the first step on your journey to make Alefgard arise once more. To this end, I bestow unto you a gift. More gifts, yay! Yeah! Oh, goodness. Take this banner of hope in hand and seek the source of the light you see before you. Even as the darkness closed in around them, the men and women of Cantlin flew this flag to the bitter end. Plant the banner in this land once more, that its bountiful light might serve as a symbol of Cantlin's restoration. It triggered me because it doesn't have an apostrophe. Should have an apostrophe. Now, go. Make haste for the pillar of light. Alright, how about we do a little bit more resource gathering? Because there's some stuff we're going to need to pick up, like these big, like green leafy plants. Leafy plants, yeah, that's a good job. We're going to want to gather some of those for the future. And if you get them now on your way over there, it just saves you having to sort of go out and get them as the game starts. There's no sort of like real rush to go over and shove your flag or shove your banner down there. We're going to get some branches as well. So just take a little bit of time to go around and gather some stuff up. Maybe grab some of those berries as well, because we're going to need those for some missions. From what I remember from the demo and from my my playthrough. Okay, plumberry, very good. It's kind of weird how you have to destroy the plumberry in order to pick it up. And like I said as well, picking up extra bits of earth definitely doesn't hurt at this point. Especially since for the first like hour or two, you're going to just be building with dirt anyway. Okay. We got lots of sticks. Well, we haven't really got lots, but we got some sticks. This is like our town, I guess you could call it. We'll be going into there very shortly after I just gain a couple more things. Just want to mainly get some branches and some of the whatever these things are called, grassy leaves. They're very helpful. And you know what? We might as well take on a couple of slimes as well, because we're going to need some blue slime, blue goo, I guess you could call it. Yeah, blue goo. That's what it's actually called. Okay, so combat is just the same as breaking blocks. Just mash that button until you take something out. I'm pretty sure like, there must be more complex battling stuff later on in the game, right? Probably not. We'll probably just have different weapons. Lots of berries over here, though. I wonder if these, like, respawn or something. Okay, get a little bit more grassy leaves. Lovely jubbly. Alright, and take on a couple more blue goos, or slimes. Getting a bit far away from our town, but that's fine. I just want to get some goo. Don't know how many we're actually going to need for the mission, or for the missions, and I am sort of just preempting getting them. Okay, go over here, grab some more. There's like a couple more over here, and then we'll head back to our town. Okay, grab some more grassy leaves though, because they're going to be helpful. You get away from me, thank you. How come we haven't taken any damage yet? That's very surprising. Also, from what I understand, you don't like level up your skills or your abilities or anything. You just kind of equip new things. But like I said, I haven't got very far into the game. Okay, I think that's enough collecting for now. I'm just going to get these berries and then going to make my way to the Pillar of Light. And a couple more of these grassy leaves as well, because like I said, they're going to come in handy. Alright, there we go. Look at this, a door. Hello. Came at this the complete wrong way. Anyway, let's grab our Banner of Hope and put it in. Alright. A warm and soothing light spreads all around. People near and far will be attracted by the banner's beckoning lights. Look, my child, here's one already. Where? Planting your flag. When you plant your Banner of Hope, the area around it will become your base. The more your base develops, the more the meter in the top left corner of the screen will fill up. Oh, there's someone. Hello. You're the person from the demo, aren't you? How's it going? What's this funny flag doing here? There's something special about this place. It's so bright and inviting. My name's Pippa. What's yours? Alright, if a resident of your town has an exclamation mark over their head, it means they have something they want to ask you. Talk to them and see what they want. He's just jumping away, but you have something you want to ask me. What's that? You're the one who planted the flag here? Who are you? Where did you come from? You don't remember? The goddess told you to come here? So you've got amnesia and you're hearing voices. That's not suspicious in the slightest. Oh, this place is just so lovely. Can I live here? Dazza, my child, even with the power that dwells within you, you cannot rebuild Cantlin alone. Your first step in rebuilding this city must be to house those who join you in living here. Little remains of this dilapidated house, save the door. Repair it by filling in the holes of the walls with earth. You can place blocks above you by holding L and below you by holding R. Hold down X and you will place one block on top of another. Hold it down while moving to place many blocks in succession. Take this knowledge and with these blocks of earth and make this ruined house livable once again. Okay, again, just exactly like we did in the demo. So yeah, they do give you blocks as well. You know what, it's probably easier to do from inside. Pop, pop, pop. Pop that in. Pop that in. Boom. Okay, so we complete the request, and normally they come running to you, because they're like, oh my goodness, you did, where is she? Yeah. Like, oh my god, that's incredible. Wow, that's incredible. The walls are full of holes, but now they're good as new. Huh? You fixed it with dirt? I thought you were just weird boy with voices in his head, but you completely fixed that broken down old house. You must have some kind of special power. You're telling me. Here, take these. I found them on my way here. You can have them for fixing the house for me. Right, more white petals to heal up. Okay, you must have some kind of special power to be able to fix up that old house like that. How did you do it? What? You got the power to build new things? What does build mean? Dazza, my child, do you remember what I told you? Long ago, the people of this land lost the power of creation. It is your duty to help them regain this power. Anyway, I really appreciate you fixing this house like this, but it's not much use without some kind of light inside. I can't see any torches lying around here. Oh, that was a weird camera angle. Besides your banner of hope, you'll find a mason's workstation. You can use it to build a torch. Take these materials, use them to construct a torch, and reveal to this girl the fruits of your labours. Fine, and he'll give us the blue goo, which is fine, and the branch, which, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, there we go. Pretty much telling us the same thing. So, pretty simple. We've already collected some of these, but we will build a torch. Or 5 torches. Okay, so we made a torch out of nothing. That's incredible. Yes, look up to me as your fearless leader. I will rebuild this town and make it stronger. You're not looking up. Look up. Hey, where'd you find that torch? You didn't find it? You built it? Ah, so that's what building means. You picked up stuff from around here and somehow changed it into a torch, right? Thanks, I think I understand, sort of. Hey, do you think that you might be able to build anything with this? If you need any more, I'll see if I can find some. Ah, more broken branches, thank you very much. Okay, now what else does she want us to do? Just realised something, you never told me your name. Dazza? What kind of a name is that? It doesn't sound like you have any special powers at all, but you can't judge someone by their name, right? Anyway, Dazza, you've still got those torches you made, right? We should put one in the house. A room is complete if it has walls 2 blocks high, a door, and a source of light to stave off the darkness when the sun has set. Press X to place your creations wherever you wish. Go, my child, and place the torch inside the house. Okie dokie. Let's put it there. I wish I could put it on the wall, but that's probably something that I will get access to later on. Let's actually take out these thingamabobs. You can't hit your townsfolk as well, which is a good thing, I guess. Brilliant. Now that it's all lit up, the room's perfect. You're amazing, Dazza. You really have special powers. Hard to believe that someone who looked dopey could be so talented. Wow, thanks. But you can't judge someone by their appearance, right? Damn straight. Anyway, thanks, Dazza. Now we have somewhere to live. Alright, Seed of Life. And from what I can tell, these serve no other purpose, in a second. For a room to be recognised, it must have walls at least 2 blocks high, a door, and a light source. If it doesn't have that, it's no room at all. From what I understand, you just eat these and you gain 5 extra hit points, like maximum, which is alright, I guess. Hey Dazza, thanks to you, we have such a lovely room. But don't you think it would be so much better if we had something to sleep on at night? I know, maybe you could build something. Dazza, my child, you must be gathering materials, or you must gather materials that you might fashion some bedding. Should you place a bed in a room, you can sleep on it at any time, night or day, to restore your health. It would be great if you could make 2 things to sleep on. If we had two beds, we could sleep next to each other. Creepy. This time, Dazza, I shall leave it to you to gather the materials you need to build the straw mattresses young Pippa requests. A straw mattress can be constructed from grassy leaves. To build one, you must first... Dazza, are you alright? Kind of. I'm just sort of like staring this woman down. Eureka! Dazza worked out how to make a straw mattress. Functional. Basic bedding made from dried weeds woven together. Can be slept on. 30+ points. Okay, and there's a reason why I went and got those green leaves. Like, before I was just smacking all these ones and I was just like, I don't get anything from these. It's the bright green ones like that where you always get grassy leaves, so... Okay, how many can I make? A lot. I'm only going to make 3 though. I know it only wants me to make 2, but I'm going to make 3. Let's do another one. And yeah, we can make the Oaken Club, which I'll do when the cypress sticks runs out. Okay, time to pop down some beds. Not enough. I guess what I'm going to do is put them in kind of like this. We get 30 points per bed. Why is she walking on top of the wall? Basic bedroom. Sleeping quarters for 2 made from the most modest of materials. Increases residents' maximum hit points by 10%. But it doesn't increase my hit points by 10%, does it? Put the 3rd one down as well. Well, Dazza, you built something for us to sleep on. Thank you. Whether it is night or day, you can sleep on any bed that is within a room to recover your health. As the sun sets, the darkness will close in around you. More powerful monsters emerge in force. When night falls, you would do well to return to your base. Rest your head upon a pillow and sleep until morning. As my child, you discovered the means to build a straw mattress all by yourself. In addition to the power to create that I bestowed unto you, seems you also bear the special skill to discern what can be made from the materials you find. This is a wondrous power you have. It shall no doubt prove invaluable to you in your quest to rebuild this city. Me and my dragon quest to rebuild this city, am I right? Dazza, hello, Dazza. Was the goddess speaking to you? Were you staring off into space with your mouth open again? You've got to pay more attention to what's going on around you, Dazza. If you keep spacing out like that, you'll never get anything done. Alright, Dazza begins to feel time passing by. So yeah, time was previously locked, now time is moving again. We have a day-night cycle. Whether you're collecting materials or building rooms, time is always on the move. Eventually night will fall and then another day will dawn. You can check what time it is on the clock, top right corner of the screen. And with that all said and done, guys, I think that's going to go ahead and finish up this first episode of Dragon Quest Builders. So hope you all enjoyed, and I will do a little bit of breaking, not too much, just to gather some more materials. Basically, I kind of want to keep like the exterior walls where they are, just as sort of like an outline. But everything on the inside, I think I'm going to start breaking down. So, like I said, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode, where we're going to continue on with more of Pippa's requests. Thanks once again for watching. See you all next time. Bye-bye.